Chapter 6 Maps. Let's know maps, types of maps, elements of maps. Your house is in the center. Write the name or draw small symbols to show the places to the north, south, east, and west of your house. You can also mention the places falling in the transitional directions. It will be the map of your local area. Map. A map is a drawing of the Earth's surface or a part of it on a flat surface. The flat surface can be a sheet of paper or plastic. The science of making map is called cartography. The people who make maps are called cartographers. There are different kinds of maps which provide different kinds of information. A set of maps bound together in the form of a book is called an atlas. Useful maps. Maps are very useful to us. First, they can be easily folded or rolled and carried anywhere. Second, they can be spread on a table and studied. Third, they give us detailed information about the city, town, state, or country. Fourth, they can show us specific area and themes like weather, population, industries, agriculture, etc. Different types of maps. Different types convey different types of information. Following are the different types of maps. First, political maps. These maps show the boundaries of the countries, states, and cities. Second, physical maps. These maps show the physical features like the mountains, rivers, plateaus, plains, etc. Third, thematic maps. These maps show information about a particular subject. They show information about transport and communication, weather, road, rail, air routes, agriculture, population, education, etc. Maps of a local area also show details of the houses, shops, buildings, and other structure of the area. Factopedia. Eskimos used driftwood, bones, and petals to represent routes or trading grounds. Elements of a map. To be able to read and get information from a map, we must understand the four most important elements of a map. They are: first, compass, scale, and directions. Second, scale. Third, colors. 4. Signs and symbols. Compass, skill, and directions. Compass, skill, or knowledge of directions is important in reading a map. We know the four directions: east, west, north, and south. But to know which area is in which direction, we must remember that the top of the map indicates the north direction, always marked by letter N, and an arrow directed upward. South is at the bottom, west is to the left, and east is on the right. There are four transitional directions also. They fall between the cardinal directions. They are: northeast, between north and east; northwest, between north and west; southeast, between south and east; southwest, between south and west. Scale. In real life, the distances are too large. A map cannot show the actual distance to be able to convey it. A map is drawn to a scale. The actual distance is scaled down or reduced proportionally on a map. Scale is the ratio between the distance on the map and actual distance. For example, the distance between two places A and B is 100 km. It cannot be shown on a map, so we represent it with 1 centimeter. Example, distance of 1 centimeter on the map represents 100 km. On the ground, it is written as 1 centimeter ratio 100 km. It is the scale of the map. The information is sometimes shown in the form of a bar. On some maps, each division of the bar is of 1 centimeter and represents 100 km. A measure of 2 centimeter would be 200 km. 2 multiply 100. 3 centimeter would be 300 km. 3 multiply 100, etc. It is called linear scale. Colors. Colors are used to show different types of information. Most maps use a uniform scheme of colors to distinguish the various landforms. Blue color is used to show water bodies. Different shades of blue are used to convey depth of water. A dark shade of blue denotes deep water and light shade of blue denotes shallow water. Green color stands for plants and forest area. Shades of brown, purple and yellow colors are used to show mountains, plateaus and other highlands. Factopedia. In a map, black color is used to show boundaries. Red for roads or important areas. A small circle means a point of interest and a brown circle means a place of recreation. The same color scheme is used for map all over the world. A key or legend given along with a map to understand it accurately may differ slightly from map to map. It gives us an idea about the height or depth represented by different colors. Signs and symbols. A symbol is a shape or sign that represents particular things. It is not possible to write about each location or thing on a map. Therefore, signs and symbols are used to represent them. Small pictures, shapes, colors, letters, or numbers can be used as sign or symbol. The meanings of these signs and symbols are given in the key or legend of the map. For example, to show a temple on a map, a small outline picture of a temple can be used. For a forest, a small picture of 2-3 trees can be used. Signs and symbols are important as they help us understand a map easily. Time to recall. A map is the drawing of Earth or a part of it on a flat surface. Cartography is the science of making maps. Atlas is a book of maps. Maps are very useful to us. Political, physical and thematic maps are the different types of maps. Directions, scale, colors, signs and symbols are the elements of a map. New words. Cartography, science of making maps. Cartographer, person who makes maps. Scale, ratio of difference on map and actual distance. Symbol, shape or sign that represents a particular thing.